how to nominate contestants on my high five. Okay, so the first step is log in to your my high five. Once logged in, come here to your profile and go to settings. Make sure you have chosen your location. You have filled your picture, location, identity. Let me go down here. So first name, last name. What is more important is this city. Okay, so you should specify your city. Your country will be picked automatically during the registration process. So you will choose your city and then you will save. Okay, so that's the first step. Then come back here, go to contests here, click on contests. The categories for contests will appear. Okay, if you see edit, once you have already nominated someone in a certain category, you will see edit, which means you are required to, what you can do is editing what you have already nominated. But if you have not yet nominated into that category, you will see the button called nominate. Let me see here. Most of these I have edit because I have already, so you'll see this one, nominate. Okay, so for this purpose, let me illustrate this on the beauty contest. Okay, so let me nominate here on the beauty contest. So I will click on nominate. So basically what you are doing is to nominate what you think to be the most beautiful girl, woman, whatever in your country. Okay, because the nominations are done at a country level. Okay, so you nominate. How do you establish? Of course you should know whom do you think is the most beautiful woman in your country. It could be your mother, it could be your sister, whatever. Okay, then you look for the video for her. Okay, for example, what I did, I just go to browser here, and then in the Google browser, and then type the most beautiful girl in Tanzania, and I got the list. Okay, then let's say I take this one first, Wema Sepetu. Of course she is very popular in Tanzania, that's why she appears on top. So let me take this one. So I'll go to YouTube and then look for a video about Wema Sepetu. For example, here I said in the Google browser again, Wema Sepetu popular YouTube video in 2026, and here comes the list. Okay, so let me open this one, for example, this one. Okay, so this is the video. Let me open this one.
I just created a $47 ebook in 3 minutes flat using AI. Time me while I do it again. Already in Designer, interface is loading. Watch.
Skip this one. Okay, so let's say this is the video now I want to take. So what I need to do is just going here to share, click share, and then copy that link, and in the content area here, content title, I'll just put her name, Wema Sepetu, and content description, I can put anything. I can take her bio from the Google browser, type Wema Sepetu bio, you will get a bio, or you can simply you can simply take this one. Okay, so let me say Wema Sepetu bio, something like that. Wema Sepetu bio. You can type anything, not necessarily the bio of somebody, anything, but because she is popular, then you will find bio. So I can take this overview. I can just take this overview here. Of course, if it is your mother and sister, you could have other reasons to explain why you think she's the most beautiful, okay? So that is the case, and then you go to next. In the next here, you are requested, of course, the country, Tanzania, city optional, so I just leave this. Make sure you nominate a contestant from your country, because you will not participate in sharing ad revenue from the page of your nominated contestant if that nominated contestant is not coming from your country. So that is very important. So here we see you can use YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, or Vimeo. So you just click here, add URL, and then you paste your URL. I have already, oh sorry, this is not the let me go and take it back again here, this one for the video. So I take this one and then come here and then put it there, and then after pasting it there, I click add here. I click add, so the video becomes there, and then you just say next, and then once said next, you will see the notice here, warning, you will not be paid for ad revenue generated by your content if we detect that the content does not originate from your country. Okay, let me close this one. Okay, so submit entry. You submit the entry, then you are done. The nomination has been submitted. So if I go back to contest again, I will find it. You can search here for, you can search for the category you want to nominate. For example, in that case it was beauty, so I can just type beauty here and then search, click on search. So that category you want will come, and then you can view contestants here. So you see here now it is edit because I have already nominated. If I want to change my nomination from Wema to any other, I can do that within this nomination period of 1 month. Once the period of nomination lapses, you cannot do the changes because now we migrate to the voting stage. Okay, so view contestants here. You can see my nomination here, Wema. Okay, so this is how you nominate contestants. And maybe to explain about, if you open this Wema Sepetu, I click on her name there. This one is supposed to be nominator. I have already instructed the programmer to change this. It's not contestant. I'm not the contestant. I'm just the nominator who has nominated Wema to contest in this contest. It will be changed. So here, of course, that about one you see, and the video is there. So when we people can add comments here and whatever. So when we vote, we start voting. For example, here we have votes. Not yet. It will start after the end of this March. From April, we will start to vote because it is one calendar month. So when people visit this place for voting, then the nominator will receive 10% of ad revenues generated from this page. Okay, so this is the advantage of nominating. The more content you nominate in various categories, of course, the more ad revenue share you will get. So this is how to nominate. And maybe just to okay, so that's all about nomination. Let's end there. Okay, fine. Thank you for attending.